Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How is your night? For those of you who took this GBP trade, you won't believe I'm still holding till this very minute. I'm still holding my trade, and yeah. So let us quickly look at what we can possibly get from the market today. I'm on my NT5 right now. So before I can enter a sell from this market, I need a liquidity sweep from this zone. I need a liquidity sweep. I want the market to come and create a new high. A new high. So in other words, I'm saying this market will still come up here before coming down. So although this is not what I'm trying to look at, I'm still looking at GBP. Okay, GBP already, as we all know, we entered from buy. I gave the signal for buy because this was where institution took over the market, this place here. It entered from this zone, and then I was expecting it to come because before now this was a break of structure. This was recent lower high before this final move broke all the structures here, giving us signals for an uptrend. So I wanted the market to come, tap into this zone where institution took over the market. You can see our big bullish green candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and then push to the upside, but the market came and started consolidating. I'm still expecting a move from this zone. Perhaps maybe the market doesn't want to create a new low, take out this liquidity, or however create a new low, because this low here actually mitigated this one. So maybe it's creating a new low before pushing to the upside. So I'm still very hopeful for a buy. That's why you see this trade is still hanging here. So on the US 30, what am I hoping to see? I want to see a break below this consolidation here. A break and close below the consolidation. If it close above, I go for buy. I'm on the 1 hour right now, so let me move to the 50 minutes so it will be more clear. So on the 50 minutes, this is what I want. A break and close above or below this consolidation. Okay, you can see right now, I want the market to close below this consolidation or above this consolidation. But before then, you can see a double top here, 1, 2, and I'm expecting the market to push down to come and tap inside this FVG. If you look at this place, there's an FVG here. Then we can clearly see another one here. So I want the market to retrace back to this zone, tap inside this zone before pushing to the upside. Or if it breaks above, then it has to come and take out this high before pushing down. That's another thing. So if you go to my trading view right now, let me quickly reload it. Go to my trading view right now. On USD JPY, okay, let me switch. Let me flip it. Okay, so and this was bad on GBP. I was not expecting, something like this, but it's part of the market. So I had to extend my SL to give it room, so for the market to push to the upside. Yeah, that's it. Now, like I said, I just hope that the market wants to come and tap inside the zone and before pushing to the upside. Which, if you add our RSI to, how we use our RSI to it now, you see that on the 15 minutes the market is just coming down. Let's move to the 5 minutes to see what is happening. And on the 5 minutes, our RSI is actually pushing upward. So we are very, very hopeful that this market definitely any moment from now will push to the upside. Last night the trend broke our uptrend, the downtrend, and started moving upward. And then again we discovered that it started coming down. So it's just consolidating there. But no problem, it's part of the trade. USD JPY. I was talking about USD JPY. USD JPY. Okay, because I have two on my chart here. On this particular one. Okay, USD JPY. What's going on? I already did all the analysis. I think I saved about 2 different USD JPY. Okay, this is it. Now USD JPY, we can clearly see that the market has hit our sellers zone. Okay, and we are expecting a push to the downside. And once the market start pushing to the downside, automatically it means USD will be losing momentum. And if USD is losing momentum, definitely on GBP will be buying. Okay, that's why I'm still very, very sure that there is hope on this market. So when USD is losing momentum, that's if this one starts selling from this zone. If it starts selling, then we're expecting the market to sell very well, at least to this zone, taking out all this low. These are resting liquidity, 1, 2, 3, 4, taking out all this low. So I'm expecting the market to push down to this zone, and if it breaks below this low, then it's going to take out this one and eventually come down to the buyer's zone. So that's why I'm still very hopeful on that USD JPY that it's still going to GBP is going to buy, and you can see on USD JPY. So if you want to take a trade on this one now, let's say you are monitoring USD JPY, this is what you should do. You should just come mark out a double bottom. You can see double bottom here, and this recent high. Mark it like this. Use your gang box. Then wait for a break and close below that double bottom. Wait for a break and close below this double bottom. Target this zone. Your SL will now be above recent high, and this will be your trade if you are monitoring USD JPY. So because definitely we are going to be experiencing consolidation on this zone. Okay, on this zone right now, we're going to be expecting consolidation here. Everywhere you'll be seeing consolidation. So this is my target on USD JPY, and so I'm just saying, if you are monitoring USD JPY, this is what you should look out for. So that's for that. Now let's go to US30 for a clear view on US30. Now on US30, let me quickly move to the 1 hour. On US30, this is my 1 hour. I know there are so many lines here you won't understand. Now let me take them off one after the other to explain something to you. I'll take them off one after the other. I think I'll leave this too. Now on the 1 hour, this green trend line on the downside represents my upward trend line. I've told you people how to use upward trend line. This red trend line represents my seller's trend line. If you check when the market, each time the market comes to this zone, to the seller's zone, this area here, what happened? The market pushed to the upside, and when it got to this zone, what happened again? It pushed to the downside, and when it got here, what happened again? It pushed to the upside. Now this now means that this red line here is my seller's trend. But look at what happened. As it was going up, the market broke above the trend line, and it pushed upward again with some few pips, and again started descending, broke below the seller's trend line again, came up. Now it's consolidating in that zone. So at this zone, I call this area the no man's land, where the market have to consolidate to tell us what will happen next. Now when you look at our RSI on the 1 hour time frame, discover that sellers has took over, it has overbought, and now it's selling to the downside. So what do we want to see now? We want to see a break and close below this consolidation. If you go to the 15 minutes right now, you discover there is a consolidation. And you know, I told you consolidation are like you training for a particular thing. Let's say you are training, you're just doing exercise, you're training, you want to, get fit for a particular race. So that's what consolidation do. So you discover there's a consolidation here. Now two things can happen. If it breaks above this consolidation, it's coming to this upside. If it breaks below this consolidation, it's coming to this downside. Or perhaps this seller buyer zone. Because if it comes to this seller zone again, then definitely to come to this buyer zone. And if it comes to this buyer zone, it's pushing to the seller zone. So what we want to see a break and close below this consolidation or above this consolidation. If it close below the consolidation, I'll be entering for a sell. If it close below the consolidation, I'll be entering for a sell. And my sell will be like this. Sell. My TP will just be here. My SL will be above, or I can just target this zone. Okay. If it close above, I will buy. I'll go for long. I'll buy. TP just here, yes, and then SL below the zone. That's 1 to 1. So this is what we are looking at on US30. So right now, I'm still holding my GBP USD. You know, with this trade, we took it yesterday, and I actually opened 2-3 positions on this trade. Think about 2 or 3 positions I opened on this trade. So I already closed 2 because I was having small profit before the market started retracing. I closed a little profit. Now, yeah, I'm holding this trade right now. So I'm still expecting something good to happen on this market. Push to the upside because it has been consolidating for too long. We can see the consolidation started from this zone all the way to this area. This has been a very strong consolidation. But for you who has not yet taken this trade, what you should do, wait for a break and close above the consolidation for a buy. Because buy is the possible outcome. The possible thing you should look for at this zone. Wait for a break and close above for a buy. This is how it should be. Wait for a break and close for a buy. Always put your SL below recent, below recent low. So this is what we are looking out for on GBP. Thank you very much and stay blessed. Please do not forget to always send me your results as